When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Cunningham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's
Devin Vassell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Pistons now. Passes it to Bay. Pass to Cunningham. MP outside. Clock is at 3. Pass to Bay. On deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Murray with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Murray outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Now here's White. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Cunningham. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami. Kicks it out to MP. And stolen by White. Murray with it. He's against Cunningham. Murray, no good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. MP passes to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Shoots over Pirtle, and Stewart. Gets it to go.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, a complete all-around effort for him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cunningham kicks to Grant. There's the dish to Cunningham. And the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Grant with the screen on White. MP passes to Bay. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Over in the corner, White. There's the drive. Goes up again. That one misses. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Cunningham. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading. And it's Murray penetrating. Over Cunningham. Murray the pass to Vassell. Birtle sets the pick for White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
Grant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Derek White. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he makes that one.
Inside Grant's agility helps him beat the D. He's able to work around the other guys.
Here's White. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. From 12 feet out, Murray, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Grant with a screen on White. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
White dishes to Birtle. And the layup's good off the glass.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Passes it to Grant. The tray. And Pirtle pulls it down. And San Antonio shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And White kicks to Young. Murray outside. The 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Pirtle. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP against White. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
So he gets them both. And here are the Spurs. Murray, the pass to Pirtle. Dishes to White. Floats one up. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off.
San Antonio with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
And second chance points, this is another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win that battle. That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
White against MP. Over MP. And it's White missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And 2 shots.
Shooting for Detroit.
Don't give him an inch. Don't give him an inch. Great D.
Taking 2 shots.
Chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, MP. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Collins comes in for Young. McDermott's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Bryn Forbes in for White. And a different look here for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Kyle comes in for Grant. Diallo, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Murray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Forbes can't get it to go. Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from downtown. MP's got 9 points.
Well, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's Eubanks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Outside for Murray. Collins setting the pick for Murray. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Joseph dishes to MP. No good on the 3. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 1. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Now here's Joseph. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Driving to the basket. Joseph, that's good. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Now, here's MP. He had 37 points last game out. Murray against Joseph. Files a screen on Murray. And Joseph kicks to MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Diallo. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Joseph. Pass to Lyles. To the right side. And here is Olynyk. Rob. Murray with it. He has 6. And Forbes has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Detroit, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Joseph, the pass to MP. .149 left in the first.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Forbes. And here is Murray. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot.
Corey Joseph. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Justin Wood. Piston substitutions.
We'll take the lead, you'll see.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Grant outside. He dishes it to Cunningham. In the corner, Bey with it. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young.
First foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Cunningham.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Young is out there with Collins. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. kept alive. McDermott. And Grant sends it back.
Whether it's on the perimeter or
San
inside,
Antonio ball.
at blocking shots. He's a fantastic defender.
Now the pass to White. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Young. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up with points out.
Number 8.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat was a man on a mission. He added 37 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see.
Detroit foul. Isaiah Stewart. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Thaddeus Young. At the line for 2.
Spots on the floor.
He doesn't get the second one. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
11 feet away. No good off the front iron. Pistons leading by 3. And they double up MP. Here's Grant going inside. And Grant slams it home.
He's sort of a blue-collar guy at times. Grant is finally enjoying his time in the line.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout call.
Who wants a T-shirt?
After a shot, they need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Squad dance team.
Here's White. And Grant sends it back. They get it back. Now White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on MP. That is his
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
McDermott kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
The drive by MP. Young with the steal. Outside, White. McDermott with the screen for White. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
Naka Pirtles check in for Thaddeus Young. Here's Pirtle. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Pistons leading by 5. Grant the pass to Cunningham. Now here's Bay. He's guarded by Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Sadiq Bey. 2 shots.
Bay hits them both. Spurs trail by 7. Now here's White. It's blocked. Here's Cunningham. MP right side. The feed to Grant. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the rejection by MP. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Kicks it to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Collins. Outside, White. Back to Collins. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Detroit with the ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Stewart with it. 8 points his last outing. He was all alone on that one. 22 points for MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Right side, White. Over Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Powering it home. It ends a 12-0 run by Detroit.
Now, here's Cunningham. White covering. Here he goes. And the rejection by Collins. Grant gets a wide open look from outside off the mark. Spurs trail by 11. And here's White. And White with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Stewart kicks to MP. Back to Stewart for 3. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Outside Collins. Back to White. It's tipped. Now Grant. He had 22 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Bay. Stewart trying to get open. The shot's good from Bay. And the Pistons lead by 14. Outside, White. There's a screen by Collins. White inside. Cunningham's there. And it's White missing. Over to the left wing. Here's Grant. Stewart trying to get open. And there's Grant on the assist by Cunningham.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
San Antonio.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. That's the end of the first half with the score. Spurs 39, the Pistons 53.
Couple of buckets and now you're the big man? Is that how it is, MP?
Everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. Murray the pass to White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got 8.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The pass to Cunningham. Passes to MP. Stewart, a screen for MP. No good from Grant. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The Pistons shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. MP passes to Grant. And Hurdle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Pass to MP. Grant with a screen on White. MP dishes to Grant. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off for this guy.
And when Hurdle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Here's Cunningham, falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And the Pistons lead by 16.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Back to White. Young sets a screen for White. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Grant. Rebound San Antonio. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Cunningham. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from White. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Murray with it. Cunningham's there. Murray, no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Bay, and he converts the layup. Bay's got his second basket of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
White inside, covered by MP. Tries again. It's another look. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from White.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Grant finds MP. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Spurs working the ball around now. Murray with it. He's against Cunningham. Murray, no good.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps.
Detroit ball.
On those long passes, lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 9. Spurs trail by 14. Here's White. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds.
San Antonio ball. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Zach Collins.
Pass to McDermott. Collins against Stewart. 5 on the clock. Collins, a screen on MP. Collins. Rebounded by the Pistons. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. The dish to Cunningham. Collins against Grant. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with some nice D. Now here's McDermott. He's covered closely. Young finds White. Here's Vassell. Here's White. 15 points in the game. It's deflected. MP outside. Driving inside. Now here's Cunningham. Light covering. To the paint. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot. So
Zach Collins. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line to the Pistons.
I already saw that.
Detroit leading by 13. They've got McDermott. Jakob Poeltl out there with Young. Then it's White, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Cunningham kicks to MP. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Poeltl, the pass to McDermott. Looking to get it going. No good that time. MP with it. Driving in. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to White. He kicks to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. And here's Forbes from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make them pay.
Olenek sets a screen for Cunningham. And a wide open look for MP. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Poeltl finds McDermott. It's over Bay. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Poeltl sets the pick for White. It's over Bay. And it's White missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Down low, here's Cunningham. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 17. Young outside, back to White. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul.
Sadiq Bey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young against Stewart, just 5 to shoot. Launches it, and it's blocked. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Pistons leading by 17. And here's Cunningham. The pass to MP. And stolen by White. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Love how skilled Hurdle is. So good at getting the ball over to the open teammate.
It's Olynyk atop the key. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
White drives in. Young outside. Inside. Olynyk with the steal. Bey with it. McDermott on him. And he gets it to go.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's White driving the lane. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McDermott. There's the 3. No good there. And it's Detroit the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Forbes. No good, unable to end this run.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Pass to Olynyk. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others.
Spurs ball.
It sure keeps things interesting.
Here is Forbes, covered by MP. McDermott sets a screen. Stolen away. Now MP. Now here's Bey. Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
There's the pass to Purdle. Young outside. Purdle with a screen on Olynyk. Back to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Olynyk.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. For the Pistons, Lyle comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Frank Jackson in for Bay. And so it's San Antonio with it. 4 on the shot clock. Young with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Young's shot is off.
I hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket, this guy.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP dishes to Jackson. Back to MP. Olenek, a screen on Jones. To the inside. And the
San Antonio
is here for 1.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please get home safely.